we see the attacks continuing.
Ya no sale tan caro atacar una estructura sanitaria.
No se respeta absolutamente nada el derecho internacional humanitario.
And now we are on more than 600 days after I left my house. During this war, all the hospitals has been targeted directly or indirectly. And for me, every hospital, when I enter the hospital in Gaza, I really feel worried, scared that at one point that there will be a ground operation by the Israeli army and will be surrounded and or will be targeted.
Han pasado ya 10 años desde el ataque de Kunduz y la verdad es que todo sigue igual. Estamos ante una debacle constante de la seguridad en contextos de guerra, de conflicto, donde no se respeta absolutamente nada el derecho internacional humanitario, donde las estructuras médicas, los almacenes, las ambulancias, los centros de salud están siendo continuamente atacados, ¿no? Con lo cual es una resolución que ha quedado en papel mojado. A esto pues, hay que añadir una característica constante de los ataques, que es la impunidad continuada de estos crímenes. Los estados que lo han ratificado no deben solamente cumplir con el derecho internacional humanitario, sino también hacerlo cumplir.
The patterns continue, and the attacks on healthcare in areas of armed conflict really seem to be increasing, at least according to the reported numbers. The only thing that really changes is the focus and the concentration to new contexts where there's an armed conflict. So Gaza, Sudan, Ukraine, Myanmar. If you look at the numbers, for example, in 2023, those four contexts represented 85% of the attacks on healthcare. And they also represented 72% of the killings of healthcare workers, which were over 400 people in just 1 year.
Every health structure in Gaza, from north to south, was attacked. The health structure actually collapsed. Now, I'm not saying it's anymore collapsing because there is no more health structure anymore. The life is completely destroyed. There is no schools, there is no universities, no streets, no shops, no houses. I mean, the soul of the people has been destroyed. So I will need decades, really, to years to heal what has been destroyed in Gaza.
When you're politicizing healthcare and you're accusing entire health structures or organizations of being non-neutral, you are basically placing it into the realm of the armed conflict, and also you're implying it to be a legitimate target, which is not the case.
Healthcare is a symbol of authority. And attacking healthcare is an attack on this authority in a way. As well. So that's very important in modern day warfare, and that's why I think it happens in a systematic way. Another reason is definitely the impunity and the lack of consequences. I've rarely seen any party has been held accountable because of an attack on a healthcare facility.
I think that we are at a new normal that is also an old normal. So, having a legal framework in place which is not being respected is like going back to, the early 1800s where there was no legal framework. And, these attacks are not only being carried out by state actors, but a lot of them are really world superpowers.
I'm in Gaza since now 25 years. I never imagined that I will live this 600 days. I never imagined that this kind of war will happen. I have been in Kuwait during the Gulf War. I saw the Iranian-Iraqi war in the past. I mean, I was here at the beginning of the second Intifada, the several military waves. But this one, the war of Gaza of 2023 after 7th October, I never imagined that I will live it. It's living a movie, you know, a horror movie, a science fiction movie, really. I mean, we lost everything, so I mean, our moods are really, I don't want to speak about it anymore.
Cuando este tipo de ataques se dan de manera intencionada, sientes una sensación de impotencia brutal, de indignación, de tristeza, de rabia. Y yo diría que esta sensación de indignación es lo que te lleva a persistir, ¿no? A querer seguir trabajando y querer seguir estando donde hace falta a pesar de las circunstancias, ¿no? Pero sobre todo es una sensación muy grande de impotencia.
I think we have not changed as humans, and the rules of the game have not changed. What has changed is the commitment to playing by those rules. So we used to kind of want to play by the rules, or at least we wanted to be seen as playing by the rules. And now there is not even the latter in many cases. In some cases it's actually more dangerous to show that you are a humanitarian than not, and that is really concerning as it puts us much more at risk.
The attacks can only be stopped when the war is stopped. And that's unfortunately out of our hands. Meanwhile, we try as much as possible to talk to all parties about the importance of healthcare facilities to the populations. We try to explain as much as we can that civilians need to be protected, patients need to be protected, and hospitals should not be a battleground for this war. And that's all what we can do as an organization.